why rank YouTube videos? Why spend time doing SEO on YouTube videos? Well, here's an example. SEO Consulting 2021. You can double check me on this right now. I just checked from a VPS. I think it was in Chicago. I'm here in Baltimore. But last I checked, searching SEO Consulting 2021, I have the top result. Well, first of all, video content is kind of difficult to do. It takes a while to create. It's a lot of effort. And when I say difficult, I mean it's not hard, right? You just pull out your phone and start talking, or you turn on your webcam and start talking. But to consistently have new ideas and to keep it engaging takes a bunch of practice. So why let that go to waste and just have people see it once in their feed, when if you could do SEO, if you optimize that video, you can get it to show up in search results when people are searching keywords that are similar to what it is you do. So for example, by the way, this is what the page looks like when you go to download this checklist. It's howtorank.com/free YouTube checklist. And like I said, that link is in the description of this video. But excuse me, you'll put your email address in here and continue. And then what's going to happen is it's going to email you a link to download something. And what you download is this document right here. And then this document, you hold Control and click on this, and it will open up the link to copy the spreadsheet so that you can have a copy of it for yourself. I was having difficulties getting the spreadsheet itself to download straight from the email, so this is what it is. You download a document. There's also a bonus gift for you in there. But anyways, totally free. You could check it out and download it there. And then after that, you'll be offered to join the SEO and Automation Elites group on Facebook. That's with Chase Reiner and William Jones and Dustin Minch. And we talk about how to use SEO and automation and cryptocurrency and all different things to make more money online. So if you've seen my bots posting content for me in my groups and on my pages frequently, that's where I learned how to do this stuff, is in this automation secrets group. So worth checking out. You can check it out for a week for $1, and you'll be able to do that by downloading my checklist. So download it, check it out, and let's jump into it. So first of all, why would you want to rank YouTube videos? Well, here's an example. SEO Consulting 2021. You can double check me on this right now. I just checked from a VPS. I think it was in Chicago. I'm here in Baltimore. But last I checked, searching SEO Consulting 2021, I have the top result. And I'm sharing this first page with names like Chris Palmer, SEO, Web Effects, Ignite Visibility, Clutch, Search Engine Journal, G2, Stan Ventures, Brian Dean, and Backlinko. So these are some serious brands, and I was able to rank a YouTube video right here, not only in YouTube search results, but right here on the first page of Google search results. And this search is returning about 42 million web pages in the results here. So to be number one out of 42 million for this term is pretty cool, and that's what you'll be able to do if you follow along step by step with this free checklist. So this is what it looks like, and there's 5 different sections to this checklist here of different things you'll be doing to get the same results and start ranking websites on the first page of Google. And over here in this column they're all filled out with X, and you switch it to Y, and the column will turn green to let you know that you've done that step. So what are the steps? Well, the different pages down here. The first one is setting up your channel. So this is going to, before you even create videos, you're going to set up your channel, and it literally walks you through from the beginning to having your channel set up. Then once your channel's set up, the next tab is going to tell you the steps you need to do to create your videos. Even if you've never done it before, even if you don't have video editing software, I have links over here to the different softwares I use and to helpful tutorials. So once you're done creating your video on this page of the checklist, the next page is where you're going to optimize your video. So your video is still set to private. No one except for you can see it at this point. And then you're going to do these 20 steps to optimize your video and make sure it shows up in search results for exactly the terms you want it to. And then the next page is going to show you how to promote your videos. Once your video is live and it's optimized and it's showing up in search results, you want to go the extra mile and you want to start doing some advertising. And some of this is free and some of this is paid, but I show you all the options, including some of the black hat tricks I know that are against the Google and YouTube terms of use. But hey, I won't tell if you won't tell. What you do is your business. Anyways, so then once you've promoted your video, then you're actually going to create a website and embed your videos on your website and use these videos to rank your website in Google search results. And so again, like following this checklist is how I'm able to get results like this, like rank #1 for SEO consulting 2021 and a variety of other keywords like that. So to go more in detail on this checklist, to start setting up your channel, the first thing you're going to do is pick a niche and a main keyword. And the more specific you are, the better that is for not only SEO, but audience building purposes. If you want people to subscribe and to keep watching your content and to get your message over and over again, it needs to be something they want to tune into. So if you're all over the place with different topics, that might not be the best way to go about growing a YouTube channel. And then I go into more detail about choosing a power keyword, what separates you from your niche. So that might be like your keyword in your town. So like plumber in Chicago, or best your keyword, best plumber, certified plumber in Chicago, something like that. And then you'll go through and create a Gmail account, or a Google account through Gmail. Then you'll create a YouTube channel, and then the rest of these steps just show you how to go through customizing your channel, uploading your profile picture, writing your description, the tags, verifying your channel with your phone so that you can upload custom thumbnails, all kinds of stuff like that, all the way through channel layout. So then the next page of this checklist is going to show you how to actually create your videos, like I said. So the first step will be to choose a video creation software. Like I said, I have a handful that I recommend over here depending on what kind of video creation you're going to be doing. You can grab OBS for live streaming here, which is the software I'm using to record this live right now. There's also a couple automated video creation softwares in here and stuff like that. So then you're going to find stock footage or record short clips of your own, or both, and then arrange them in the order that you want them. Then you're going to overlay any images or sounds or effects that you want to add to your video, and add text, captions, voice track, music if you want. And then you're going to process, export, and download the video and rename it on your phone. This is important. This is why I put this checklist out. A lot of people miss these fine details when it comes to doing SEO, particularly video SEO. While this file is on your phone, you want to rename it using your keywords, and then you want to go ahead and put tags in the metadata while this file is on your phone or your computer. And this is all before you upload your video. So then again, you're going to create a thumbnail and upload your video to YouTube. Again, it's still set to private because we still have some optimization to do with the video. So that's where the third page of this checklist comes in. And so as you can see, there's 20 steps on this page, and I don't want to take up your time with all of them, but I'm just trying to walk you through so you get an understanding of exactly how this stuff works, what you're going to be doing, and the type of results you can get. So the first thing you want to do is title your video accurately. You want to remember to use keywords, locations, dates, and authority words. Authority words are things like best, top, #1, certified, trusted. You know, it depends on your specific niche, but those are some of the easiest, most common words to use when it comes to authority words. The next thing you're going to want to do is copy your video title and put it in your description, at the top of your description. And the reason for that is by doing that, that's what the first part of your video description is what shows up in search results, so people can read. It's like a preview snippet text. So you're going to want to make sure that your target keywords are in that preview text. So then you're going to put your links to your website or your Google My Business or your social media pages, whatever you're trying to promote. And then the next step is going to be setting up timestamps. And timestamps are those quick links that people can search the exact part of the video that they want to see without having to watch the whole video. So it's helpful to the user, and it's helpful for SEO because it can give you extended real estate on the search results page. So then to continue through this checklist, you'll write a lengthy keyword-rich description, again using a variety of keywords and phrase variations. You'll add hashtags, you'll add the video to relevant playlists, and then this just walks you through a bunch of other options you're going to be selecting as far as language and where you recorded it and stuff like that. So once you've double checked everything, then you're going to change the video visibility from private to public. And now your video is public and it's optimized and it can start getting organic traffic. As you can see, there's still 2 more pages left to this because I want to be thorough and I want you guys to get the absolute best results you can. So I've just laid it all out for you, and how much you do of these last 2 pages is up to you and your budget and the amount of time you have to spend on this stuff, but I wanted to make it available if it's something you're interested in. So the first thing you should do is share your video and channel links on Facebook, and the reason is to just start getting views immediately, get people watching your videos, get feedback so you can make them better. And by the way, there's a link here inside the checklist to join the Elites automation group that I talked about before for $1. You can check it out for a week for $1 and see what you think. I've personally had my social media pages and clicks on my affiliate links explode since I not only joined the group but started implementing the stuff I'm learning there. And I'm actually speaking in the group once a week if you want to learn more details about this kind of stuff, like what I'm showing you here, and how to automate these processes like social media and making money online. Then that's worth checking out. But anyways, so after you share on Facebook, you're going to embed your video on your website. You're going to embed your video in blog posts. You're going to create backlinks to both your videos and your channel. And all a backlink is literally a link to your video from somewhere else on the website, or on the internet, excuse me. Generally, people use backlinks for websites. And like I said, it's just a link and it's a portal. It's a way for somebody to access your site. But you can do the same thing with your videos. And obviously, the higher authority page that your backlink is coming from and the more relevant it is to your topic, the more likely people will click through and actually go from that link to watch your video. So then you're going to email your video link to your email list. You're going to send it in private messages on your social media platforms, post it on Reddit, on Twitter, and then you can even go the extra mile. This is something I like to do, is create teaser videos and shorts and infographics that specifically reference your video. It's like, hey, here's a trick I'll show you in this video, go check it out, and then share those images and those little shorts on social media. So that's why step 11 is repeat steps 1 through 9. This is going to help you get the most out of your free marketing, and I have a quick tutorial about this. And basically the strategy is to create a bunch of chains of social links that all reference each other to help boost your engagement. So then we get into advertising with these steps at the bottom here. You can promote with YouTube ads, you can promote with Google search ads or social media ads. All of these can get expensive, but they all work. There's varying levels of learning curve to start being effective with them, but the options are there. And then we have promote with Fiverr gigs, and you can see there's asterisks next to this because you got to be careful about what gigs you buy on Fiverr. You don't want to use the super cheap ones from my experience, and you want to check the reviews and verify the seller quality, because going with some of the cheaper services can actually hurt your rankings more than it helps. So just be careful with that. I have a link to check out all the Fiverr services as well as my own gig. If you just need 1 or 2 videos ranked, you could check out my Fiverr gig here. And that's an easy way for me to do SEO on one of your videos if that's something you're interested in. Then you can, this is very controversial with a lot of people, but you can pay for views, likes, and comments using micro workers. This is black hat, so as it says here, proceed with caution. Google doesn't like when you start trying to manipulate their search results, so That's on you if that's something you want to do. That does risk doing black hat SEO, does risk getting your channel deleted. So if you've put a lot of time and effort into it, maybe it's not something you're interested in. But if you just want a quick win, hey, it's a pretty easy thing to check out. And there's a link here to hire micro workers if that's something you want to do. Then there's bot views from Money Robot. This is a pretty old technique. I don't know how effective it is nowadays, if at all, but it's here for you to check out if you want to check it out. You can also use Money Robot to create loads of low quality backlinks, like thousands of them overnight. They're not very good quality, but if you're creative, there's some pretty cool stuff you could do with it. So that's only page 4 of this checklist. Believe it or not, there's 79 steps in this checklist. And like I said, how much of it you do is up to you, but the results you get will probably be highly dependent on how thorough you are with going through this checklist for each and every one of your videos. So this final page is about ranking your website using videos. And this is something I like to do a lot. Some people are happy to just get their video on page 1 of the search results, but I like to also bring my website onto the page as well, which you could do by embedding it. I haven't done it with this term because it's extremely competitive, but I've done it with some other terms like SEO downtown NYC. As you can see here, I have a YouTube video ranking number 3, and above that in number 2 and number 1 position is my website bestnycseo.com. Again, using authority words, and this is not to be, I'm not putting this one best here to be cocky. I'm putting this here because nobody ever searches for half-ass SEO agency. Nobody searches for mediocre digital marketing. They're searching for the best. So if I wanted to find me, hey, that keyword's probably got to be in my H1 title, right? So it is what it is, and I hope you guys can appreciate my sense of humor and my strategy with that kind of stuff. But anyways, to proceed with the checklist, this is going to walk you through everything you need to do with your website to actually rank your website on the first page with your videos. So basically you're going to choose a domain name, you'll choose website hosting, and I make recommendations for this stuff in here if that's something you need. And it's actually free. You can use the website builder I use for free, and it gives you a lot more than just website. It gives you email marketing and video hosting and a bunch of other cool stuff. But anyways, and this checklist just shows you how to structure your website logically. So basically that means your website structure should be like an index or like something you would find in the library. So it would be like yourbrand.com/services/ and then your pages would be, here the example is digital marketing. But you might have like social media marketing, SEO, automation. So you want to make sure the structure of your website makes sense. And then you're going to mirror your playlists and your website structure or the menu structure of your website. Your channel and playlists should be very similar, if not identical, to the name of your website and the different services or locations that you service, or something like, depending on how it's structured. But I think you get what I'm saying. And so then this checklist just tells you to match your H1 title with the video title and page URL, and the on-page content should be essentially a reworded video description targeting the same search intent but with different content, right? You don't want duplicate content. So it just goes on with a few more steps about using your thumbnail to create backlinks, because images get attention more than text, and talk about your website in your upcoming videos. You guys will probably notice I'm always mentioning websites in my videos, my own websites, because I want you guys to click on them. I want people to check them out, and the more people do that, the more Google sees, hey, people are searching for this content, and my rank boosts. My dog is in the other room and he's getting annoyed, so hopefully I can wrap this up soon, but I just want to show you guys what this checklist is all about and how it works. So basically, and then you'll see here I say, where was it? Encourage people to search for your videos. And again, the reason is because the more people who search for your content and then find it and land on it and spend time there, that sends a good signal to the Google algorithm that your content is what people are looking for, and then Google ranks it higher. And an example of that is if you search #1 SEO Earth, and I've done that here, this is the type of results that you can get by following these type of, even though 79 steps is a lot, check this out. This is pretty cool. So this is an ad here, but out of 1 million results, which is not a ton, but on this page I have all 4 video results, all of the image results here, and then I have my LinkedIn, my Reddit, and my Pinterest, and another result coming from Pinterest with my name, with my website here, another one of my website's most effective SEO. So then there's 2 results here that are not mine, but as you can see, dominating the entire page for a term like #1 SEO Earth, which is, I'm totally surprised I'm able to get results like that. So that's what I teach in my full SEO training here, that those of you guys who've been following me are aware of this. It's howtorank.com. If not, check it out here. But there's a couple things I want to show you about this. I told you at the beginning of the video that if you stayed around to the end, I'm going to be giving out some free spots to this, and I'm going to tell you right now how you can get one of these free spots. I've been putting out content for quite a while now on YouTube and on Facebook and everywhere else, and if any of my content has helped you, if you found anything useful, if you've learned anything, if it's anything I've said has helped your business or your life, if you send me a video talking about that, just a short video, you know, it can be 30 seconds, a minute long, just saying what you learned from me, and if you're okay with me posting that video publicly, I will give you free access to my full 7-day SEO training. So if that's something you're interested in, you can record the video and then send me the video, either the video itself to my email, baltimorescityseo@gmail.com, or you can just upload the video on your own YouTube channel or Facebook or whatever. And as long as you're cool with me sharing that video and showing other people what you learned from me, then I'll give you access to my training. And other than that, I hope this free checklist helps you rank on YouTube for whatever keywords you're targeting, and I can't wait to see your videos in search results. So if you haven't already, download the free checklist at the link above or below or beside the video or whatever it is. But thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, do me a favor and smash the thumbs up. Other than that, I will catch you guys on the next SEO and digital marketing video.